Good morning. Welcome to Twin Flame Divine Healing. My name is Marisha, and I am here with your Bach flower healing remedies along this twin flame journey. Here to help you to raise your vibration and bring you closer to your twin flame harmonious union. I already cleared the decks with the Palo Santo, and I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Divine, or Twin Flame Journey Oracle, sorry. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Be sure and like, subscribe, and share. All my information is below. If you are wanting your own reading, your own flower essences, the flowers are a great way to release your negative emotions and restore and bring in your positive emotions. So let's go ahead and get into, let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling in his heart space about the Divine Feminine. Oh. Pride and ego. So he's feeling like the Divine Feminine is in her pride and her ego. These are all low vibration. The ego we have to be releasing. So Divine Feminine, we need to work on some healing here, because we can't be in our pride and our ego and be with our Divine Masculine. Let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling about the Divine Feminine in his headspace. Family. So the Divine Masculine is wanting to have a family with the Divine Feminine, but there is some things that need to be released, and I feel that this pride and ego is part of it. So Divine Feminine, don't give up hope. And let's go ahead and get into the flowers and see what can be released, so that way you can have a family with your Divine Masculine. Possibly children, if that's what you're wanting. And let's go ahead and pull 5 flowers for change for the Divine Feminine. Let's see what we can release. Okay. So we have vine, pine, elm, the water violet, and aspen. Pine is the number 32 flower in the deck. And the negative emotions that we are going to be releasing is tyrannical, willful, ruthless, and hard-hearted. We're going to release those negative emotions and bring in the positive emotions of compassion, respect, and positive leadership. Raise your words, not your voice. It is the rain that grows flowers, not thunder. Compassion. In ancient folklore, the vine is a symbol of sensuality and of the emotions. Yeah, so we need to have some compassion towards our divine masculine. Respect of whatever he's going through, respect of the process. And so if you are having some hard time with doing that, this particular flower is going to help with that. Vine falls in the category of over care for welfare of others. And the vine helps you respect other people's views and ideas. You tend to try to persuade other people to do things your way. So if you're wanting to bring in the positive emotions of compassion, respect, empathize, value, and support, this particular flower is going to help with that. These are great things to have, especially the respect towards our twin and the compassion of whatever that person has gone through. I believe this flower in particular is going to help with that pride and that ego, to release that hard-hearted, that ruthless part in us. Pine. This is the number 24. The negative emotion we're going to be releasing is guilt, over conscientious, and unworthy. And we're going to bring in the positive emotion of self-forgiveness, self-worth, and objectivity. Freedom. How blunt are all the arrows of the quiver in comparison with those of guilt? Repentant tears wash out the stain of guilt. Guilt, excuse me, guilt is a very low vibrational emotion, along with shame, blame, unworthiness. If you are not feeling that you are worthy of this family with your twin, it's not going to be possible. Worthiness is one of the keys of having whatever you want. The worthiness and the desire and deserving, knowing that you deserve, to have this family with your twin, if that's what you're wanting. Let's see. Pine is the number 24. And this particular flower falls in the category of despondency or despair. And the pine helps when you feel guilt and self-reproach, often for other people's mistakes or just anything that goes wrong. You are never content with your efforts or your results. So let's go ahead and release that negativity of the guilt and the unworthiness and bring in the positive emotion of freedom, self-worth, allowed to have whatever you're wanting, allowed to have this family with your twin, allowed to have a Twin Flame Harmonious Union, giving yourself that worthiness, accepted and freed. That's beautiful. Elm, number 11, Twin Flame, 1111. The negative emotion that we're going to be releasing is overwhelmed by responsibilities. And we're going to bring in the positive emotion of capable and restored dependability. Be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. To get through the hardest journey, we need to take only one step at a time, but we must keep on stepping capable. Yeah. Divine Feminine, if you are feeling like you are overwhelmed by responsibilities, whether it be work, life, if you have kids, we're going to be able to release that with this flower and bring in some restored dependability. The elm falls in the category of despondency or despair, and so it helps when your responsibilities overwhelm you. You feel depressed and exhausted and may lose self-esteem. So let's go ahead and release the negativity of feeling overwhelmed and bring in the positive emotion of capable, doing what I can, receiving help, making it, and restored dependability. It seems like to me that this divine masculine is wanting a feminine that is strong, that is positive, that is worthy of this love that he's wanting with her. She needs to change some of her frequencies and get out of this low vibration, this guilt, and come up to that level of love and joy and blissfulness and peacefulness. A water violet. This is the number 34. The negative emotion that we're going to be releasing is isolated, detached, grief, and aloof. And the positive emotions that we're going to bring in is connected, warmth, and communicative. Connection. What sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. Connection. Yeah, so if you are feeling a disconnect with your twin, you're waiting for that communication to come in. You know, this particular flower falls in the category of loneliness. There's only 3 flowers that fall in that category, and this is one of them. So if you're feeling lonely because you're feeling, detached from your masculine, this particular flower is going to help to connect with your twin. The water violet helps you to get warmer relationships with other people. You love being alone, but often find yourself lonely. So yeah, if you're feeling isolated, detached, that grief, again, grief is very low vibration. So let's get rid of those, release those, and bring in the positive emotion of connected, warmth, communicative, belonging, taking part in closeness. If you're wanting some closeness, connection, this family with your divine masculine, this particular flower is going to help with that. Aspen. This is the number 2. The negative emotion is apprehension, unfound fears, and panic. And we're going to bring in the positive emotion of trusting the unknown and calm. Calm. The aspen tree is characterized by its trembling leaves. Folklore says that it is a tree that can never rest. The Druids believe aspen to represent courage and endurance. Yeah, so if you were having, unfound fears of, what the future is going to have with your divine masculine, this is going to help. Actually, it will release those unfound fears and that panic towards that, and being able to trust and be calm. So the aspen falls in the category for those who have fear, and so it helps when you experience fear such as terror or fright that makes you feel frozen and unable to move or think clearer. Yeah, if you're not having clear thoughts, that's what puts you in that fear, panic mode, and we need to be able to release that. The divine masculine, he wants to be with you. He wants to have a family with you. Divine Feminine, we know that we can only work and heal on ourselves. And, you know, these flowers are amazing because it helps to get out of all of the low vibration, the 3D, bring us up into the 4D, 5D, and, you know, change. So if you're wanting a change, you know, get out of that pride and that ego, release it, and, you know, get connected with your twin again. So the aspen is going to help you to trust the unknown, you know, because we really don't know. But if you trust in the universe, trust in the divine, I believe that you can have this Twin Flame Harmonious Union, this family that you're wanting with your twin. Well, that is the reading. Be sure and like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. All my information is below. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.